and welcome to CFC Fan TV. This is my Bournemouth preview. I hope you've all had a lovely week so far and enjoyed my video yesterday. Sorry if anybody hates me, but just being honest there. 7:45 kickoff, a late one. I think the scheduling of games this season has not been that great, has it? I mean, especially a 6 o'clock kickoff on a Sunday in the FA Cup, but you know, it is what it is. And I slowly think we're probably going to try to pick up some form. Yeah, it's not been the best run. I think, you know, that game against Arsenal, for instance, was very, I don't know what the word is to say. I think, you know, after Tottenham, we obviously picked ourselves back up, but in terms of the Premier League, we've not been doing so well. Whether that's down to our forward situation, which we have now tried to rectify with having Higuain in. Yes, we've seen him play one game now. He didn't really do too much, but he didn't play badly. He's not to score a goal yet, but I think this is the perfect opportunity to include him in the team. So I'll go through my team in a minute. Purely because we need to get him into, you know, English football as quickly as possible, get him settled into the Premier League. I do like the fact that he has a sort of relationship with Sarri already. That will hopefully go down well. I'm glad the Morata situation is finally being resolved, as in he is, you know, going to find a club that's suitable for him. I'm not saying Higuain is the answer to all our problems at the moment, but I definitely think that if we've bought him for the purpose of trying to rectify some of our, I don't know, whatever you want to call it, lack of goal scoring recently, then he should be playing as many games as possible ASAP. You know, if I see Eden Hazard starting as a false nine now, when we have just brought in a new striker and we have Olivier Giroud as well, I'm going to start to get a bit mad now. If I was Eden Hazard, you know, I think I'd be incredibly frustrated over the last few games in the Premier League as to the fact that he's not playing in his normal position. I would imagine he's probably had enough, and it does us no favours in terms of, you know, all the rumours about Real Madrid, because if I was him, I'd be getting pretty fed up, if I'm being honest. So this is a big game in terms of our form. We have quite a good record against Bournemouth. I think we've won our last 5 at their home, so don't quote me on that stat, but I'm pretty sure that's right. And yeah, so I do think it's a game we should win. They haven't really got too many danger players. I suppose Callum Wilson, who we were actually looking at for a while, will be one of them. But, you know, we have such quality in our team, and I just think, Sarri's not got it right recently. And I think that's, you know, aside from not having a striker, his team selection has not been good. His substitutions have been pretty poor. And it's now time to get the Premier League back into full swing. So, my team is up now. As you can see, I've made a couple of changes there. So we no longer have false 9 in our Premier League starting lineup. Hazard is back to his normal position, and Higuain has come in. You know, listen, I would love to see Giroud start more games. I would love to see him play more games. But the fact of the matter is, I don't think Sarri's too keen on him. So for that matter of a fact, you know, and also, you know, Higuain just has to play. You know, he hasn't, you know, he's been brought into the Premier League, and the quickest way to get him on form is to keep playing him. So we're only going to find out how good he is when that happens. And I have put Emerson in at left back. He had a great game previously. I really do feel as if he's not really been given a fair chance. You know, I think I sort of compare this maybe to Rudiger. I don't think he was a fan favourite at the start, but the more games he played, you know, he quickly became our most solid defender. All bar the Arsenal game, you know, I'm not judging it on that. But yeah, I think Emerson deserves a go, and Lonzo's not had the best run of form recently. So yeah, it's only fair for me to switch that up. And then if we head into the midfield, I've also put Loftus-Cheek in there. Now, he's been out injured for a while. He came back. Again, I think we need to play him. You know, we don't want to lose any more players. Always talk of Hudson-Odoi, and I know I put out a video Monday, about him potentially leaving, and now we found out that his transfer request has been denied. It still doesn't mean that he's not going to leave. It just means the club are trying desperately to hold on to him. I do think if he doesn't leave in January, he will eventually leave in the summer, and we don't need Loftus-Cheek leaving as well. So, of course, I think he should go in there. So yeah, you know, have a look at my team, see what you think. I think that's probably the best team I can put out for tomorrow, and it would actually, I'm really looking forward to seeing how Higuain settles in. You know, I think if there's any game that he needs to score in, it probably should be this. I'd like to see him take initiative. I'd like to see him getting a bit more service. I'd like to see our midfielders doing their job really, and yeah, it's going to be a cold evening. I'm pretty sure about that. I mean, it's been freezing in London, so God knows what it's like down by the sea. But yes, Charlie will be down there. I'm going as we speak, so fingers crossed I can still make it out of work. And yeah, I'm expecting 3 points here. If we don't come back with 3 points, I'm sure I'll be back in the studio on Thursday, Friday, talking about all of our problems and why things went so terribly wrong. But now I really do expect this to be a win. I'm expecting it also to be a clean sheet. And yeah, fingers crossed Sarri gets a spot on this time. I do not want him messing up the team.